Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kevin Medini here for Superpower Review, and thank you so much for joining me on today's live show. Today, I have a very, very special live stream. Today, we're going to just do something different. This is not going to be taken seriously whatsoever. This is just pretty much an excuse to hang out with good people and see some really awesome comic books. So today's live stream is What's That Comic Book? And so today, my guests and I, who I will introduce in a little bit, are going to be randomly pulling comic books from our comic book collection, and they're just going to talk about what that book is. They're just pretty much going to give as much information about that book as they possibly can. Okay, you guys have a job. You guys can tell us a little bit a little bit in the chat about what you would like to see if you want, if you want to see some Marvel or a certain character that person has in their collection, we can do that as well. Let me pull up the comments here. We got a couple of people already. We got 4 people watching. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in on today's live stream. Normally we don't go live on Saturdays, but we're doing it anyways. So let me take the time to introduce my guests. Right now, I'm going to add to the stream my good friend Marc Spector Comics. What's up, Mark?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for having me on, Kevin.
No problem. So, I always, every time we hang out, right? I know your name is Dave, but I always want to call you Mark for some reason, and I don't know why.
Oh, big Moon Knight fan, but you know how it is.
Yeah. So even so you and I went comic book hunting today at a local comic shop, and there's just been so many times where I was like, "What do you think about this, Mark?" Dave.
Yeah, it's happened a few times. Yep.
Happens a few times. Are you excited for tonight?
Absolutely. Can't wait to do these random polls and see what we get.
He's got that big beer mug. He's prepared for tonight's video. The Thor mug. All right, so up next, we're gonna bring in our second guest, and we also have my good buddy, Big Daddy Berk over at Berkfamily54Comics. What's up?
Tyrannosaurus. What's up, Kevin?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I am doing well. How are you and Dave doing today?
Fine, man. We're doing good.
Good, man. Good. I saw a photo of you guys today on the old IG. Looked like Dave got a book.
Dave did get a book. Dave got a free slab today because he was the winner of my 1,850 subscriber giveaway. And
from what I understand, you have you've won a slab from him.
I have. Yes, yeah. I have. And I still have that slab, and I still look at it a lot. I pull it out because you know what? That book, and in case of people don't know, I won a book from Marc Spector Comics. It's a Deathstroke #1, CGC graded at a 9.4, and it's signed by Mike Zeck. And it's just so different from what I have. And I've always said that I wanted to collect more Deathstroke. Haven't done it yet, but it's just a character that I'm interested in, and he's a very formidable Batman villain. But I think it's just a cool book, and it's different for me. It's also my first Mike Zeck slab signature. All my Mike Zeck signatures are raw, so pretty cool.
Yeah, that was my only Mike Zeck signature I got by him, so that was cool.
Yeah, right.
When you won that, Marc Spector Comics was on my channel, and we were doing. Was it the Marvel versus DC show? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
And Karate Kevin happened to be in here, and he won a book. So.
Yeah, that was a very cool moment. That's like another main reason why I keep that book, because I don't think I've ever won anything like that before, like on a giveaway, just like randomly answering a question and getting it right. So I think that's just one of those cool things. But just to add on, we said the magic word. We said giveaway win. I just want to remind you guys, if you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you smash that like button. We have a very awesome show for you guys today. If you guys are into seeing other people's comic book collections, today's live stream is definitely for you. So make sure you smash that like button to show your support, and make sure you also subscribe to the channel for future live stream shows, future content, and future giveaways. Right now, the channel has a 1,900 subscriber giveaway, and if you want to enter that, find that video on the channel. It was the last video, so it's not going to be very hard to see. It's not going to be hard to find. So check that out. Make sure you enter, and the giveaway also helps another member of the community, which is Remy Q Studios. So, all right. So I hope you guys will enter in that giveaway and help him out. So let's what's up, Steve?
Remy Q Studios is a good dude.
He is a very good dude. I definitely appreciate his friendship and everything that he does in the community. So, all right. So, are you gentlemen ready to start this live stream with some books?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who wants to go first? Flip a coin. Heads or tails? Heads. I think Marc Spector picked heads. Go ahead, Mark.
So I got a couple of short boxes right next to me, so I'm just going to lean right over and pick the first book and see what we get.
All right, let's see what we got. Random pull. Let's see what it is. Take your time. It doesn't have to be, super rushed either. Whatever feels right for you. You know what I mean? Oh, and what is that? Let's make you big. Let's make him big. All right, what do we got?
First book is Mortal Hulk, issue number 29. Ooh. This is the cover A, so this is an Alex Ross cover, written by Al Ewing, and I've been picking up this series from issue 1. It's been a great read. I like reading horror, and it's good to see like an actual big name horror character like Hulk get a horror series. So this was like really up my alley. So this was my first pick, Mortal Hulk number 29.
And that's a Alex Ross cover, right?
Yep. All the cover A's and the entire series thus far has been done by Alex Ross. And it's been a great read. Now,
I hear nothing but great things about Immortal Hulk. I never read a issue of Immortal Hulk, but I hear it's really good. Did you read one through the same series? Yeah.
It was back to back, so this is issue 30. another great Alex Ross cover.
Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, he does fantastic artwork, Alex Ross. I mean, I've been a huge fan of his, especially in Kingdom Come. I absolutely love that series. Steve, have you ever read that series, Kingdom Come?
Yep, I have it in this box right there.
Yeah, I figured, because if you said no, I was going to be really shocked. I was gonna be like, wow, you have not read that?
Yeah, and that was my first introduction into Magog, obviously. And I just love that story altogether. Like, each book takes you like 20 minutes to read, 25 minutes almost, because there are square bound books, from what I remember.
Yeah.
And the art is just insane.
Yeah.
And it's cool. Like, you're trying to, like, the whole time I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, who are the regular DC characters and who are some of the new ones that they're bringing in for this story. Like, the whole time I'm trying to figure that out, and the reveal at the end of issue 1 with Superman being there on the farm and his overalls and whatnot. I think it's great. So I love that.
And Legion of Comics also saying here, Kingdom Come is my single favorite comic story of all time. Yeah, it's pretty up there, man. It is. We kind of got off the rails there. We were talking about Immortal Hulk, then Alex Ross to Kingdom Come, but that's okay. We're just gonna talk about books and show off some books, so it's all good here. So Steve, you ready to pick out your random book?
Sure. I don't know where to grab from. I have a whole bunch of sitting here. Should I just randomly pick one of those?
You can do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want, man. It's free.
It's a free for all. Just randomly grab at any box, and then that's the surprise for you. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Okay, well, I grabbed some stuff. Like, I didn't know what we were doing, so I'm just randomly gonna grab one of them and see what we get.
I didn't know what I was doing. Whereas it's as simple as grabbing a book.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right. So this book. So I'm just gonna show it off.
Yeah.
Batman book.
Oh.
Batman 567, The Mark of Cain. First appearance of Cassandra Kane as Batgirl in this book. And she was in the Birds of Prey movie, which I've yet to see. I've heard mixed reviews about that book. And Cassandra Kane was in the most recent The Next Batman book. I think it was issue 2, very second story in there. It was awful. But we got our first answer, Batman 567. It's a pretty cool cover, pretty good story too. And I've been meaning to send this out to CGC because it's probably like 9496. So
that's one book that has gone up in value a little bit, no?
It has. It's usually only like crazy in value if it's like a 9.8, like 9.6, 9.4. It's in the $40 to $80 range, but like a 9.8, it's like 150, 200. So
now, would she be a Batgirl or a Batwoman?
What?
Would she be a Batgirl or a Batwoman?
Did she become Batwoman too?
It is a female on the cover, right?
Yeah, no, but didn't she? Yeah, she's a Batgirl. Well, okay, I see what you're saying. Batgirl, obviously.
That's all right, Steve.
Steve's had a day.
Yeah, dude. We worked like 4 hours on my wife's car earlier. We finally got it fixed. So.
What'd you have to do to the car?
Yeah, what was wrong?
It was leaking oil everywhere after our 8-hour trip to Minnesota to visit my sister. And
that's so fun.
When we got back, it was just leaking oil everywhere. And we took it to the place that changed oil right before we left. And they said it was going to be $1,000 to fix it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to pay that. So I talked to my friend at work who teaches. I'm a teacher, if people don't know. My friend is the auto teacher at our school. So obviously he knows a lot about cars. So we bought the parts it needed to buy. And I went to the school and we were able to do we fixed it today, about 4 hours. So
you learned a valuable lesson then.
What is it?
I don't know, like because you got to work on it.
Yeah, I mean he did most of the work. If I'm being honest.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought like you went there, brought the parts, and he kind of like taught you how to like.
Yeah, basically. I mean that's essentially what happened. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so moving on. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see some Marvel or DC?
DC.
Why not?
Randomly pulling from the DC box. All right, here we go. It feels like a pretty thick book. So, here we have a Batman Who Laughs, number 2.
Ooh,
and
nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, this was a really good series, wasn't it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was.
Was it
Our family with the sticker, with the super chat. What's up? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's really awesome of you. Speaking of giving back, I know I said I was gonna be giving back really soon. Me and Dave went to the comic shop today, and I picked out some AOKs for you today, buddy.
Oh man! Really?
Oh man, yeah. So we got some. You got some books.
You don't have to do that, man. I'm just trying to help you, man.
No, I know.
As soon as you drop that join button, I'm clicking. As soon as you drop that join button, I'm clicking it.
Click it. So we have a Batman Who Laughs number 2 here. Who did the cover to this? I can't even remember, dude.
Was that Capullo?
No. Is it Riccardo Federici? Maybe.
Could be.
I can't remember, but this was a really good series, man. I really enjoyed this a lot. And Batman Who Laughs is still very.
Do you know what the first appearance is of that issue?
No, I don't.
First Grim Knight.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. Grim Knight was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty much the Punisher Batman, which is pretty much the Flashpoint Batman.
Yeah, that was a good series. I enjoyed that read.
Ben Oliver cover. I don't know if you heard me say that or not.
Yeah, I did. Yes, yeah. Thank you for that. Who we got here? We got Legion of Comics just subbed up all the links. Remy Q Studios dropping. Yes, thank you, Remy Q Studios, for dropping those links and helping the comic community and supporting. That's really awesome of you, man. So like Batman Who Laughs is a character who's definitely not cooling down anytime soon, right? Because like we have, let's put it in perspective here, right? You got the Batman Who Laughs, and then you have Null. It looks like Null might have an expiration date, and the Batman Who Laughs is just going to keep going hot. What do you think?
I think that there is some long-term spec of Null with movies. And I said this the last time we did a live stream. It could be 8 to 10 years from now, but I think there's long-term spec there. And it basically gave a new origin, basically, for Venom and that whole symbiotes and everything. Batman Who Laughs, I mean, if they ever do a multiverse Batman stuff, I mean, I definitely think it's something they can do. I like them both a lot.
I like them both as well, but I think it's because there was like a time where these characters almost came out around the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, so like Batman Who Laughs was way up there. Like nobody cared about Null. And then there was this whole huge Null spec that was going on with King in Black. Null got really, really popular. But with everything that's going on with Venom right now, and with Donny Cates leaving, Ryan Stegman leaving, and kind of predicting on what's going to happen with King in Black, it looks like maybe Venom is going to become the King in Black, which I expected. Maybe there won't be a Null, so that's why I kind of said like maybe there's an expiration date on Null.
Who knows? But
yeah,
I mean, it's hard to say because Null, I don't know if anyone has been reading King in Black or not, but Null is definitely showing how powerful he is.
I haven't read issue 3 yet, but okay. I will be reading it soon, and I'm going to be giving a
review. Read issue 1, so
I've read issue 1 and 2. I just haven't read issue 3 yet. I'm always slacking when it comes with the new issues. So, all right, so let's move on. Going back to Marc Spector Comics. What do you got for the random pull, buddy? And hey, guys, again, anybody in the chat who's watching, if you guys want to see something a little more specific, let us know.
Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see some Marvel, DC, or Indies. I got a little bit of everything in these 2 short boxes, so just let me know. All right, let's see. Let's go to the front this time.
Hey, let me see your shirt.
It's a really cool shirt.
That's awesome.
It's a really cool shirt.
Yeah, it glows in the dark, so it's pretty cool.
That's an amazing shirt.
All right, let's see. Oh, let's see.
Dave, no one will get this reference, but that shirt reminds me of the Paul Revere light up sign on 140. Yeah. A little bit. No one's gonna get that. Everyone's like, what?
What are they talking about? Oh, this is actually hilarious that I pulled this book. All right. So my next book is Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 1. So this is Bronze Age. Came out, I think, in the 75, I think it was. I forget who it is.
You picked the perfect book, Dave. Look.
There you go. There's your Spidey. Trying to think of who wrote this off the bat. I am not sure, so I'm gonna have to look this up.
Now, you guys know? No, I don't. But I know that is this his second appearance of Tarantula?
I know there's a Tarantula appearance, but I don't know if it's a second appearance.
Because I know that's the second cover of him, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks exactly like his first appearance cover.
So it's doesn't specify. It just says third ongoing series. It's written by Jerry Conway, art by Sal Buscema.
Oh yeah, he was good. He's a very under the radar artist for Spidey.
Yeah, I like his artwork. So great book, Spidey Man.
Nice, cool. I like it a lot too. I like yellow covers on old Marvel books for some reason. I don't know why.
I love yellow covers.
Yeah.
Especially when you're getting into the Golden Age, yellow covers are awesome.
Golden Age. We were talking about some Golden Age today.
I don't think I have a single Golden Age book.
I don't either.
Not one.
I'm too afraid to buy a Golden Age.
I came close. I asked Kevin. I almost bought a Golden Age book today.
Yeah. Oh, really?
That they had on
very, very close.
Very close.
What, $100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you guys had
they had a low grade pre-code horror book that I came close to getting.
Let's see. We got a cool comment right here. We got Peter Ledbetter. Yellow cover makes the character pop more. Yeah. Especially if they're wearing red. I find that like Spidey and Daredevil. All right, Steve, what do you got?
Oh, I just put in a chat asking what they wanted to see from me.
Oh, I just saw it right now.
What do you want to see from me?
What do you want to see, guys? Let us know what you would like to
You
see.
want to see some slabbies?
Yeah, let's do a slab.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. I got a couple I don't have all of them. They're at the bottom of the pile, but I have a couple sitting right here, so I'll just randomly grab one.
Or you could do Power Rangers. Remy Q Studios said Power Rangers with a question mark.
Oh, I mean, I got loads of Power Rangers. But you asked for a slab first, so.
All right, whatever. It doesn't matter.
We can do a slab. We can do a slab round coming up. Yeah.
Well, how about we do both?
Oh, so we're going to do Power Rangers and a slab. I like that, Steve. I like the way you think.
Power Rangers number 9, the second print, first appearance and first cover appearance of Lord Draken.
Nice.
That's a really nice
CDC 9/8.
That's really nice art right there.
Is that written by Parrot?
This is written by Kyle Higgins, actually.
Okay.
Kyle Higgins created Lord Draken in the Coinless universe, and he went through issue 30 or 31.
Okay.
And then someone else took over for like 8 issues, and then Ryan Parrott took over in issue 40 through 55, and then the current runs. So
nice. Who did the cover? That's a nice cover.
Yanni Montez. So he does all of the helmet covers that you like see, like there, and all of them that you've seen. And then he's been doing he's done. I'll just grab one of these real quick. He did some of these Zord variants.
Oh yeah, the
white one of each of the Rangers, and his artwork is insane. Like he's definitely going to be sought after from DC and Marvel for sure. So there you go.
The people who sign those books sign it perfectly because they always sign on the visor. I like that.
Dude, yeah, for sure. And I need to get a signature on one of these. I don't have a signed Power Rangers book yet.
Really?
Well, yeah, I do. Right there.
A liar. It's right there.
Clayton Crane, I do. That's the only one I have, though. I want one signed across the visor at some point. I should have sent in my one to my Green Ranger to be signed by JDF, but if I'm going to get it signed by him, I want it to meet him again. And I think I told you that, too.
Yeah. I mean, he's a pretty cool dude to me. He's very chill out, and he's very friendly.
I love how much he's still into martial arts.
Yeah,
and teaching it and whatnot. And the Power Rangers were a big reason why I did martial arts as a kid. And he's just a baller for sure.
Cool. Well, we definitely have a result of showing off a Power Rangers book because we only have 5 viewers right now.
Not bad. Everyone came and gone. They saw a Power Ranger book. They're like,
I'm just kidding. All right. So should we do a slab?
Yeah, let's see a slab.
All right. So I got a pile here. I don't know if I already said this on the live stream, but I did not pick out these slabs. I had my wife pick out 10 random slabs, so I have no idea what they are. Right. So I'm actually gonna just pick one from down in the middle, I guess, and see what it is. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Perfect. You know what?
Great book.
So this book has a weird smell to it. So I just bought this book, okay? And I wasn't able to unbox it. So now's the perfect time. So this is a Daredevil number 131. This is the first appearance of Bullseye. Which is one of my he is my favorite Daredevil villain, and I feel like I gained I came closer to this character. I fell more in love with this character in the Daredevil Netflix series. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but this is a really good grade for this book, a 9.0. And with everything that's been happening with Daredevil lately, this is a book that's been on my radar, and so I figured, why not get it now before any other Daredevil book goes up in price, right? So that's what I did. So I picked it up, 9.0. But let me tell you, man, okay? When I unbox this book, dude, this box, the box and this slab literally smells like cat pee. I have no idea why. This book has a very weird smell to it. I don't know why.
Weird.
It is very, very weird. Also, Go ahead.
It's a yellow cover featuring a red character.
Aha, there you go, Peter. Peter Lidbetter. See, yellow cover, red character. Another really
Tapia, what's up?
Tapia. Boom. I bought a Daredevil number 184. Nice.
Cool.
Which one is that? Is that his?
That's the one where he's pointing the gun.
Yeah. That's a classic cover.
Great.
Another fun fact about this book that I just only noticed not too long ago when I bought it, because I do have a raw copy of this book, but if you look closely, I don't know if you'll be able to get it, but do you see a typo on one of the bubbles?
Let's see.
No,
No, not yet.
no.
So Hornhead is spelled incorrectly. It's
missing.
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like that bothers the crap out of me now. So now it's like Horneed.
I mean, if you don't want that book, you can just
you can just send it right over.
Send it right over.
You want a pea smelling comic? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
that's what makes it
covers. I'll take it.
Not for sale. Go away, you vultures. So that's the first slab of the show. So Peter Lidbetter, I have it. Nice, sweet, and we also have comics and death metal. Hey, I don't think I've ever seen you on a live stream, but thank you so much.
He's a good dude. He's good friends of Dustin and Nick over at Two Bros.
Okay,
they did a haul together one time. Really good dude.
Right.
Nice.
We're on comics and death metal.
Well, thank you so much for joining. All right. So, Dave, your turn again, man.
So since we're doing around the slabs, I'm going to show you the only slab I brought down with me. I have yet to show this slab off. I just picked this up. This was my first purchase of the year. So really cool book. This is an older book. And it's the, let's see. This, of course, is a Jack Kirby and Stan Lee story. Fantastic Four, issue number 27.
Nice.
It's the first crossover of Doctor Strange into Fantastic Four. And it mentions that on the cover. We're over here. But what it doesn't mention is, and a lot of people are not aware, it's the first full cover appearance of Doctor Strange.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he partially appears in the Strange Tales. I think it's 15, 116, something like that. You see like a little circular image of him. But this is his first full cover appearance.
Nice. And, I'm just going to say right now, I'm so happy that you brought out a book slabbed by CBCS because I put their logo on the thumbnail.
And this is their new case. So this is my first CBCS with the new case. And I'd say this is drastically different than the older cases.
It is. It's drastically better. I don't have any, but I felt it and I've looked at it.
It's heavier. It feels nice and sturdy. And, you can see like the actual label on the top. You can see it clearly from the older slabs, and it's just a cool book. I was happy to get this. This was my first big purchase of the year.
Yep.
And it's also featuring one of my favorite Marvel characters, which is Namor.
Yep. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I know you've been I'm sure you've been a huge fan of his for a while, but it's kind of new to me that you're a huge Submariner fan.
Yeah, Namor the Submariner, big fan.
Cool. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at the new CBCS slabs yet. I've only had one CBCS slab book in my collection, and it was in my collection for 2 months, and I couldn't stand looking at it anymore. And I was like, let's sell it.
It definitely doesn't look as good as a CGC for sure.
And it's my oldest Fantastic Four book in the collection.
Oh, cool.
So, cool book.
Very nice. All right, Steve?
What's up, Tori Tate? How's it going, man? Okay, I'm going to grab a book from this collection that I just bought.
All right, let's do it.
It's probably not going to be a very good book, but
it doesn't matter.
We'll find out here.
We're not flexing.
Here we go. Okay, random, but not really that random. Remake Studios. This one's for you, man.
Oh,
This is Obnoxio the Clown versus the X-Men number 1.
Nice. There you go.
wow.
I had no idea this even existed until
Me
I bought
neither.
this collection.
You know what's funny? I saw somebody show that off today in a hall, which is so funny.
That is hilarious, dude.
It
This
is
book
not
is like actually in pretty decent condition, probably like a 9.2. Maybe
that
a
is a
9.
hilarious book.
Remy Q Studios, check this out. Look.
I'm like,
Would that be considered his first appearance, I guess?
I don't know.
I don't know if it is. I don't. I think he should.
I don't keep up enough. But he's obviously pretty good if he's able to take down. Is that Jean Grey?
Is it? Yeah, could be. Or Kitty
No,
Pryde.
actually, his first appearance is in What If, number 34.
Okay.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
That was pretty funny right there. I needed that. That was a good one.
So far, I'm bringing in Power Rangers and Obnoxio the Clown.
All right, so we have a choice of DC. We have my symbiote. Oh, I got 2 symbiote boxes now. Marvel box. I got my box of keys. We could do another slab. Any suggestions?
Symbiote.
Symbiote.
Yeah.
All right.
Pull
All
out
right, so-
300.
So no, that's in the key box.
It's probably if it's random, it'll probably be an ASN 300 or his 8 because we've got 3 full boxes of them.
All right. So second question: if we're doing a symbiote, do we want newer symbiote or older symbiote?
Let's make it new.
New. Okay.
What's up, the immortal Biggie Shaq?
Hey, what's
All
up?
right. What do we got? Oh, perfect. Look at this.
Oh,
Everybody should know this book by now. So here we have a Venom number 7. This is a Ryan Stegman cover, and this is the first full cameo appearance of Eddie Brock's son, Dylan Brock, who has symbiote powers. I call Dylan Brock like pretty much like the Jesus of symbiotes, because I feel like
a year ago when you told me that one.
And I feel like, like I know he's Eddie's son, but I have this like weird feeling that like he has nothing to do with Eddie biologically.
What do you mean?
Dead silence. Crickets.
What do you mean biologically? I mean,
Like we're gonna have the birds and the bees talk here. So I don't think
you don't think he's actually related to him.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think it's something that Null created in Ant's body.
oh wow! You're really going down the speculative.
You are like that is a hot take.
That is something there.
That's why I call him like he's like Jesus, and God is the Null.
I'm a believer in him for sure. I'm not a believer in that hot take though.
It's just sort of a spec thing, maybe, but that's been something I've been throwing around for a little while. That like it's not like a human thing.
When did you get the Venom 7 Clayton Crane cover?
When?
Yeah.
Way before it jumped. So I had probably the biggest AOK unboxing the channel has seen and is ever going to see. So one of my good friends, Matt, who I'm in a symbiote chat with, sent in this huge box worth of stuff. I think it was like $100 to ship it. Like this box was just huge, was just stuff. And so there were like a good stack of books in there, and that was one of the books inside there. So that was one of the books I kept, and there was also a Venom number 3 in there too. So I kept that too. So like he's always told me like, hey, if you're gonna keep these books, like I want you to go get them graded, but I'm hesitant because the Venom number 7, the Clayton Crane Virgin variant, is missing a top right corner. Like it's very, very small.
Huh.
Okay. And like when I told him about that, he goes, "Wait, what are you talking about? Like that book was like completely like near mint when I sent it to you." I was like, "I don't know, dude. Like the only thing I've ever done with this book is put it in a brand new Mylar bag. Like this, I don't know. Like I don't know why this
You have
thing.
the Virgin variant?
I have the Virgin. I'll
I
pull it
want
up.
I want to see this corner that you're talking about.
Is this the one when he's holding up the gauntlet? Which
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
That cover is insane. And you got to get that in a Cranebow.
And I remember when I went to go meet. Oh yeah, yep, that one. I remember when I went to go meet Clayton Crane like a few years back, and he had those just sitting there next to his stand. He was selling for like $20, and now the book's like.
Yeah, it's up there now. I remember when this book jumped up in price, especially with Venom 3. I was like, "Hey, dude, like I really appreciate you sending me this thing. Like, do you have any regrets? Like, do you want me to send this back to you? like, I will understand. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't ask of somebody to do that, but like, I get it, dude. Like, he was like, no, man, just keep it. Like, have fun with it. If you want to see the corner, it's super, super small. See it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, it's like a dog-eared. Or is it dog-eared or is it just missing?
It's just missing. It's completely missing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Dang.
So I think like if this were to get slabbed, I think that would ding it pretty hard. I don't know. I think it would be at best like a 9.2 to 9.0.
So it's like better just keep raw in a top loader.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I've seen Clayton Crane so many times. If I would love to get this thing signed because it's literally it's one of my favorite covers from him. I think that's just a brilliant idea for a cover.
Just get that in an Infinity signature. Just don't get it graded and just have it up there. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I would be more than happy with that.
He swings by this area often, so
he is. Yeah. So that's so we got 2 books out of mine. So if you guys feel left out and you want to do 2 books, be my guest. But Dave, you're up next, buddy.
Let me know, guys, in the chat. What do you got, or here in the panel? What do you guys want to see? You want to see some indies?
I want to see some Moon Knights.
Yes, I want to see Moon Knight. I want to see.
I have Moon Knight in here.
What? Oh, I'm just organizing here. Because I've messed up my order of books here.
Let us know in the chat what you want to see from.
I think my Moon Knight's in a different short box.
What do you want to see? Let us know. You guys are being quiet.
Indies for sure. I got some indies somewhere.
Give a Ric Flair. That was a good one.
Have you guys ever met Ric Flair?
I haven't like seen him in person, but when I've gone to a con, I've seen him at a distance, and that was good enough for me.
Him in person. And nice. I had a photo with him and a signature. And it was an amazing experience. I was like the 4th one in line, so I'm sure he was like super happy at that point. I'm sure he wouldn't have been at the like the people at the end, but like he was very, very nice. And it was a really fun experience. And he did. People asked him to do the woo, and he did it like 3 times in like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, he does them loud too.
Oh
like,
yeah.
That's how the only way I knew he was at the con was like that was a Ric Flair woo. Like, is he here?
All right, let's see. I can grab a cool Moon Knight book after for the next round, so I don't have any Moon Knights with me. I'll grab something different. I got some DC here. Pulled something out. Got a little Green Lantern issue number 58.
Nice.
And it's the DC Universe label.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
So this is from the second, I think it was the second or third Green Lantern run. I think it's number 3. And from the Mars Banks run. And he's one of the artists I've been trying to hopefully meet one day is Banks and get some of his signatures. He does a lot of cool Green Lantern cover art.
Nice.
So,
very cool.
Picked up one of those. I can show you another cool DC Universe label if you want to see that.
Sure, I'm game. Steve, you game?
Sure.
Do it.
This is from the same run. And this is Green Lantern issue number 80.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that one's weird because it's like it's not outlined.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
So I got a decent amount of these DC Universe labels. Actually, here's a duplicate.
Cool.
Maybe something you guys are actually a little bonus one right here for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Here's another one.
Who's that, Azrael?
100% Azrael.
Is that Azrael?
In that suit? It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Well, another DC Universe label.
Ow.
So we got a cool little selection there.
Tori Tate keeps asking for books that I don't have.
What's he asking for?
He's asking for New Mutants 98 or Moon Knight #1.
Oh, I don't have my new. Well, I don't think
I got you on the Moon Knight books. I'll go grab some.
I don't have a single Moon Knight book in my collection.
I got some really cool Moon Knight covers.
I have Moon Knight books in my collection now, thanks to Marc Spector Comics.
Okay, Remy Q Studio says he wants to see something signed. Okay.
All right, cool. We have 13 people watching right now, and I just want to say thank you so much to those people who are watching, taking the time. Again, guys, if you have not smashed that like button yet, please do so. We're just chilling out. We're just showing off some random books. We're random pulling from our comic book collection and just telling a little bit about what the book is, and we're just having fun. As you can see, Dave is drinking a beer out of a horn, so we're just chillaxing and having fun and just being bros.
I'm drinking a 5-calorie Gatorade.
I am being boring and drinking water. I had my first beer the other night, for my first alcoholic beverage for in 2-3 months. I can't even remember, but I killed it last night. I had 2 margaritas, 2 beers. I was feeling good yesterday.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see it.
I got some. I picked up a couple. You guys keep showing multiple. I'm like, it's my turn.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, man.
A couple books.
Go off.
We were talking about Clayton Crane. We're talking about signed books. I got one here. You want to see that? Pretty cool. Got that rainbow right there. Gorgeousness. Draconudon #1. Okay. Well, I got 3 more Clayton Crane books right here. We got a Miles Morales #1 variant signed. I need to send this into CBCS.
Did you try selling that one at one point?
I did try selling it a couple times. Never got any takers at the right price, or enough people wanted to get it. So I'm fine with keeping it, honestly. It's a gorgeous cover, and I really like Miles Morales. This is Batman 77, The Death of Alfred, Clayton Crane cover, signed Clayton Crane.
That's a great signature. Cool. It matches perfectly.
Yes. Beautiful. And then I got one more here.
Yeah, do it up.
This is TMNT #100, The Death of Splinter, Clayton Crane trade dress variant, signed.
Nice.
This one was actually given to me by my friend Carlito Classico.
I remember that.
But gorgeousness. So.
Very nice.
You asked for some signed comics. You got some.
You got it.
You got a couple, 1 or 2 keys in there.
Ask and you shall receive. Let's see. What's this chat here?
Yeah,
go ahead, man.
I'm gonna go grab some cool Moon Knight stuff.
All right, my turn. All right, what should we do?
I actually do have 2 signed Tom King Batman books, because I met him in person before I started disliking him, Legion of Comics. I want to put that out there.
Before he
ruined Batman.
He was a cool person at one point, and then people just started hating him. All right, what do we want to see here up next, people? Let us know.
Batman from you, man. I want to see a Batman.
We haven't seen Batman yet?
Not from you?
Oh, we saw Batman Who Laughs, not Batman. All right, so Batman box, or do you want something from the key box?
Key box. I want to see. Show me them keys.
Key box. It kind of gives it away when you know it's a raw and a top loader. So raw or top loader, they're both raw, but Let's go. Let's go with this one.
I think he was messaging me about something.
That's not Batman. That's DC, but it's not Batman. Here's Batman. I got a good story for this one. All right, so here we have a Batman number 232, the first appearance of Raj Al Ghul. This is a classic Neil Adams cover written by Denny O'Neil, who recently passed away. So rest in peace, Denny O'Neil. But this book has a great story here because I was at Boston Comic Con, and the book is damaged. The book has a really big water stain. I don't know if you can see it on the corner there. Okay, and it goes throughout the book. Now, the person at the convention had this book listed for $140, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God.
And I was like, well, it has a pretty big stain, and it was like literally the last bit of cash I had. And I was like, for what it is right now, yeah, $140, I'm not taking it. And the dude was just like, dude, take it for $80 right now. I was just like, I didn't say a word. My friend just started laughing at me because he knew I was going to do it. And I just slowly put my hand in my pocket and just took out $80 and put this thing in my bag. Like, yeah, I'm going to do that.
I do not believe that, man. Seriously.
So this is like definitely one of the books in my collection that like has like a really good memory, because like I just can't believe how much I got it for. Like I felt like I almost kind of stole this book from this guy.
You did.
I kind of did, but like because like this book is worth so much more now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also a really good read. If you guys are like hesitant to buy this book, I mean, I'm not the biggest Raj Al Ghul fan. I do like him, but it is a great first appearance for this character. It's and this the artwork and this, just the artwork alone in this book is just worth it in my opinion. So, and that's that. That is going to be my random pull. All right,
I like it. I'm jealous, and you have two of those too, by the way.
I don't. I only have one.
What? I thought you had a signed a CGC copy.
Nope, I don't.
Oh,
I wish I did.
You want to get a CGC copy this year?
I want to get one signed by him.
Okay, that's where I was confused.
Yeah. So that's been the book that has been going off the radar for 2 years now, because it's been on my wish list for quite some time. So I'll put this back later. All right, Dave, you're up next, buddy.
All right. So somebody mentioned in the chat they wanted to see some Moon Knight.
Ooh, Moon Knight.
So I got Moon Knight issue number 1.
Boom.
There you go.
I like that.
Great story. This is also the first appearance of the Bushman, which is his buddy in the military that becomes later a foe, a mercenary. And this is great cover as well. Great cover, great story.
I wish I had picked that book up now, because I've seen that book so many times in like dollar bins, and just I'm not ready to pick that up yet. And now I wish I had.
And if you want to see a really cool cover from that run, which is not a Bill S cover, is issue number 17.
Oh yeah, nice. And it's signed too.
Signed by Rubenstein.
Who I had on the channel for an interview.
Yeah, on the channel. He does the inks in this on this cover.
That's a sick cover.
Very, very interesting character.
Oh yeah.
Joe Rubenstein.
Cool guy.
Would you believe me if I told you I used to have a Moon Knight number 1?
Did you? Nice.
I got it in a mystery box. Oh
wow, that's awesome.
And a Marvel Team Up 141 was also in there. So I want to say it was 2 years ago. The boy who had 7 Tox Comics, Matt He was doing those $100 mystery boxes.
I remember that. Yeah.
And he threw that in there. Wow, nice.
Yeah, both of those in there, and I don't want either one, so I sold them both, and I just used that money to just send some books to CGC. So
cool, very nice Moon Knight books.
I love that second cover you showed, man.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Just
great black and white color contrast. That's awesome.
What's up, Robert?
Very cool.
You know, Robert is here.
Who's Robert?
6792.
Oh, Flash, yeah. What's up, Robert?
I'm going to pull a Flash book.
Just for him.
Just for him. So give me just a moment here, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much for joining, Flash6792. Really appreciate it, man. And just want to remind everybody yet again, if you haven't smashed that like button, I would gladly appreciate it if you did. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And after this live stream, I invite you to please join in on our 1,900 subscriber giveaway. So that would be really cool. And because it also helps out a community member here, which is Remy Q Studios.
Yep. I will show one book off for Robert because I do have a Flash book in here by chance. So this is a cool Flash cover from the current run, Flash number 762.
Ooh, bloody. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
That book would be absolutely perfect for a remark.
It would. Yeah, it's a lot of space in this cover. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. It's my only Flash I have in the short box next to me.
I used to have a Flash book, but I sold it. Well, actually, I used to have 2 Flash books, and the only reason why I bought them was it was for the Button storyline, because you know how they crossed over the
21 for Batman, 21 for Flash, 22 Batman, 22 Flash. Yep.
You're correct, sir.
And then it did again.
You see this, Steve?
Yes, I have. I did not get that cover for that book. I got the N. Hook Lee cover. For that.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I remember that one, and that is not what happens in that book.
No, it's not. Yeah.
That's what you think is going to happen.
Yep.
Not what happens.
It tricks you.
Big tease. Yep.
I liked it, though, because not every time do they do that, including some of the covers that came out this past week. Not going to say names, but that happened this past week. Okay, I got some Flash books here.
Let's see it.
Okay, here we go. These are actually the first few were just sitting out. So these were AOKs from Flash 6792, Flash number 174, first appearance of Tar Pit, which has been on the Flash TV show, which is an amazing TV show. I've watched every episode. Love it.
Flash New season comes back soon.
March, I think it's March 2nd, March 3rd, something like that, maybe. This is one of the new Alchemists, Dr. Alchemy, Flash number 287.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Pretty sick cover.
Yeah. Actually, funny thing is, when I was looking for books, I saw that one today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And then this is the second appearance of the Reverse Flash. I had the first appearance in a CGC 2.0, but second appearance, this is, again, the last two in this one are AOKs from Flash 6792. This is Flash number 147. It's also homage to Flash 123.
Nice.
And I got 2 more books really quickly. I have the Boss Logic cover for Flash number 750.
Oh, snap. I love this cover.
AOK'd from Selwyn. And then what's one without 2? The other one was AOK to me from so all of these have been AOKs actually. Other one was okay to me by Adrian Pandolson 316.
Yeah, I absolutely love that cover. That's such a cool cover.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna send both to CGC.
Yeah, that artist, Boss Logic, is very talented.
Just gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Cool. All right, I think I'm going to go with the slabs, so it makes it worthwhile that I had my wife pick out 10 slabs. All right. Let's go with this one. Oh, I already know what it is. It's on the top.
I love that you have this.
All right, here we go. We have Batman Killing Joke, CGC graded at a 9.8. If you don't have this book, and if you're a fan of the Joker, it's a must-have in your collection because this is like the definitive Joker story. This is written by Alan Moore, who is one of my top favorite comic book writers, and the artwork's done by Brian Boland, who is absolutely amazing. I love the way how he uses his the certain blacks and the hatchings in his artwork, cross hatchings. He does a fantastic job. So really cool to have this in the collection. And throw it up, Steve. I know you got it right there. So this is yeah, so this is like a book that I've wanted to have so many times, and like it just like slipped through my fingers. So when I finally like struck a good deal on it, like I really held on tight to it, like it's finally here, it's mine.
I talked about you getting that for the longest time, man.
I did. It's just one of those things like you have a book on your radar, and then you're like, well, you know I really want that, but there's other things that I'd rather have first. You know what I mean? So it kind of gets put on the back burner a little bit. So that's going to be the slab pick. We are down to 56 minutes from this live stream. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do one more round or two more rounds? Do you guys what do you want to do?
It's up to you guys.
Doesn't matter to me. I got plenty of books.
All right, if you got the time for two more rounds, let's do two more rounds. So
we should do a slab round and then one raw round, if you guys think, or we do two slab rounds, whatever you guys want.
Whatever you guys want to do, or whatever the people in the chat watching right now.
If you want me to do a slab round, I have to run upstairs real quick.
Okay,
I'm more than happy to run upstairs real quick.
You do whatever you want, man.
Whatever you want, man.
If you run upstairs, I'll just have Steve go again.
If you guys want, what does the chat want? Do you guys want slabs? I can go grab random slabs.
Slabs. Vincent said raw.
Vincent said raw. So give the people what they want.
All right. Very good. I'm going to pull a random book. Let's see.
Vincent McLean, by the way, thank you so much for joining in, man. I really appreciate it. I don't think I've ever seen you come in on a live stream or comment on one of my videos, so I really appreciate it. I watch you all the time, man. I try to show support to the channel as much as I can, and I'm super, super jealous of your slabbed Godzilla. I want that book so bad.
So this is a funny book that I picked this up because this was actually A-OK from Steve.
Oh.
And this is Power Rangers Draken New Dawn, issue number 1.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was a pretty good read.
So I really suggest, if you haven't already done it, I think I included it actually in there. The Ranger Slayer one-shot. Did I include that in there too?
I believe it's right here as well.
Did you read that first?
No, I didn't read it at first. I wasn't sure which.
Oh, I should have told you. I'm sorry. But isn't it amazing? The Ranger Slayer is definitely better of the two. They're both good. But
yeah.
I like that he's showing a Power Rangers book. That's what's up.
Yeah. I would too if I had one.
Young on Yoon, who did that cover. Nice.
Cool.
I like it.
All right, Steve, ready?
Oh, okay, sure. Are we doing a raw round here? Is that what's happening?
Sure, do it.
All right, we were talking about this earlier.
This book.
Oh, look what Dave's got. You're gonna like that, Steve.
There it is, the Ranger Slayer one shot. Gon Montez cover again.
That shininess right there.
Right there. Nice. It was pretty shiny. If I had to guess, I thought that was a 90s book.
Dude, I like it. So did you like the Ranger Slayer one shot? I know you said you like Draken, but
what's that?
Did you like the Ranger Slayer one shot?
Yeah, no, they were both good reads. I enjoyed them.
They're not like a normal Power Rangers. It's not like the TV show, especially the Coinless universe with the Ranger Slayer. Okay, Here we go. We were talking about this earlier, and I had this in my sugar box, and so I might as well just show them.
Let's see it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Bam.
Where's Legion of Comics at when you need him? Shazam is really good in this book too.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cool.
There we are. There we go. Kingdom Come, one of the greatest storylines ever written by Mark Waid, art by Alex Ross.
It's definitely up there. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. And it's honestly, you don't see Alex Ross do interiors anymore. And to see him do the entire series is pretty great. Pretty great.
Cool. All right. I believe somebody said more Neil Adams Batman. And I think I'll cheat a little bit and not do a random pull. Well, I'll do a random pull, but I'll definitely pick out a Neil Adams book. And
I can go grab a Neil Adams book too to finish off.
sure, if you want
Be
to.
right back.
You know, I used to have a couple Batman 251s. I gave one to Carlito, and then I sold the other one to JB. So I don't currently have. I don't think I have a single Neil Adams cover.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I asked you about Neil Adams not too long ago, you're like, yeah, he's all right. I mean, I think he's kind of overrated, but so here is my random pull. I know somebody said they wanted to see more Batman Neil Adams. Here is a Batman number 221. This is sort of an interesting read. This comic book teaches you German. if you are practicing to speak German, but Batman goes to Germany to I don't know, to find what these scientists are doing and experimenting, and they want to take down the Batman using bats. So they train these bats to go after Batman. That's pretty much it. And but one thing I like about these Neil Adams books is I love the way how Batman thinks in these books. And he's always on his toes, and he's always that one step ahead. I know that's like really cliche about like that's how pretty much Batman always works, but it's a little more quirky in these books. It's hard to explain, but just a really cool cover in my opinion.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It's definitely a Neil Adams thing of him drawing Batman like perched on something. Have you guys ever noticed that? Like he's always perched on like a statue, or he's perched on a tree or something.
Who's that, Batman?
Yeah, Neil Adams is that's like sort of like a trope of his where he just always draws Batman perched on something.
The next book I show you with Neil Adams is not a Batman perched on something.
Okay. I know we kind of rearranged the order, so it's Dave's turn, right?
No, we went in the same order.
We're still in the same order.
Oh, okay.
This is the last round, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, last round. All right. Touche. All right, Dave, go ahead, man.
So last book, per request of Neil Adams, is my only Neil Adams signed comic book in my collection. It's Detective Comics, issue number 402.
Nice. I love that.
Touche, Rock City Comics. Touche.
So you give me in on that, Kevin.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. That is a book that I've been trying to get raw for the longest time, but people sell that book absolutely trash for a lot of money.
This book is high. It's hard to get in high grade because of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
It is not an easy book.
That's a gorgeous slab, man.
Yeah. I believe it's the highest graded signed copy in CGC.
Wow.
Just to give you an idea of how hard it is to get this book in high grade.
I'm jelly. I'm jelly of that book right there.
It's a beautiful cover.
It is.
Detective 402.
402. It's the second appearance of Man-Bat.
That is
second or third, I forget. But
it looks great with that yellow label too.
And it's the first appearance of his wife.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful signature.
Yeah, good placement. Yep.
Steve, your last book of the night.
can I show two?
Yeah, do whatever.
Yeah, go for it.
I wanted to end right. So I don't have a Neil Adams cover, but what I do have is a key book, a couple keys here. I wanted to show off. This is the book that Kevin was talking about for a longest time that he wanted, and this is a Batman 189. First Silver Age appearance of the Scarecrow, which I always liked the Scarecrow a lot from the animated series as a kid.
Yeah.
And this is just a really classic cover.
Scarecrow.
I just like it, you know? And I got this from my friend Big Will on one of his auctions for like $48 shipped, which is a steal.
Wow, that's awesome.
So pretty happy with that. And then this is the greatest Batman. I almost dropped that. This is the greatest Batman story ever written. I only got slabbed.
Oh wow!
Hell yeah! Best Batman story ever written, right there. That's true.
100%, 150%. Batman 404, Batman Year One, Part One. Amazing Frank Miller stuff. David Mazzucchelli, art, cover and art. Gorgeousness. And I should probably slab 2, 3, and 4 because those are all 9/8 as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, totally do it then.
So I should probably do that sometime. But
I have issue 1 and 2 signed and slabbed.
You do, and those are gorgeous for sure.
Yeah, those were Christmas presents for my wifey.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
Yeah. All right. Last book of the night. What do you guys want? Slab, key.
I want to see another one of those slabs that your wife set out.
All right. Good choice. All right, what do we got? You know what?
It's probably gonna be ASM 300.
I don't know if it's in here. I mean, knowing her on how well she knows me, there's probably a 300 in here. Oh my god. I did not look. That's
awesome.
perfect. That's perfect right there. So
how many do you have slabbed? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
2 slabbed. I've almost thought about sending every single copy in to get slabbed just to see what they grade at.
You should.
Thought about it, but I don't think this book needs any introduction, does it? But I'll do it anyways, just to kill time. But this is an Amazing Spider-Man number 300, my favorite book. This is my book. I absolutely love this book. As a teenager, I've always wanted this book. Never thought I would own it, and that's why I own 8 copies. I just absolutely hoarded them because, like, I love this book, and I know that this book is going to shoot off in price someday, which it has been. What's a 9.4 right now?
It'll only go up.
Do you guys know what a 9.4 is going for right now?
Shoot, I have eBay up right now. Let me look.
I can tell you.
I want to say like 700.
Is that what you're saying?
I think
more than that.
Could
be wrong. I was gonna say probably closer to 1,000.
Last 2 sales. $890 and $950.
That's crazy.
Yeah, F&B is $850. Yeah.
So at the time, okay, fair market value for this book was $330. I got mine for $275.
Nice.
That's crazy. You stole a couple books, man. You stole a couple books.
Dude, I think I definitely have my signed one, okay? Which I'm sure you guys already know. It was a 9.0. It was just signed by Stan Lee. I added the 2 other signatures, Todd McFarlane, David Michelini. David Michelini quoted it. I got it pressed and cleaned, and that came out to be a 9.4. I bought that book at a 9.0 with Stan Lee for $275 as well.
That's insane, dude.
And at the time that book was going, the person at the time wanted $350 for it and had like a Black Friday sale. And I was like, yeah, I just need money. I want to sell this stuff like as soon as possible. And I told him I was interested. And he's like, dude, I'll do $275 shipped right now. Let's go. I was like, sure. And I believe, I'm not mistaken. That was the most expensive book I ever bought at that time. And I remember sending him the PayPal, like shitting my pants. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm spending this much money on a book.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was,
if it makes you feel better, this Raphael 1, it's like super expensive now.
yes.
I got it for $40.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's crazy because my friend has his, and I bought his copy for $40 for his birthday. And he's got the same grade as yours. It's signed and sketched the same way. Superpower Comics, I really want to get an ASM 300 down the road. That's another book I don't mind hoarding. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I finally said no more at 8.
Tory Tate has a GSX 1.
Yeah, I would really love to have a giant size X-Men #1. I just don't know what grade I want to go after, but I would like to get one definitely much sooner than later, because I know that book is going to jump crazy in price once the MCU announces the X-Men, because that book is a lot more obtainable than X-Men #1. You know what I mean? But it's still like very hard to get. But that's like the next really big X-Men key, is that giant size X-Men. And that's the team that everybody knows and loves as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, all right, guys. So we are at an hour and 12 minutes. That is What's That Comic Book, where we just randomly pulled comic books from our collection to show you guys and tell you a little bit of story. I hope you guys like this live stream. If you guys would like to see more of this, let me know in the chat or comment in this video if you're watching this on the rewind. Like we said, this is not strict, or this was just meant to just have fun and hang out with some friends and see some comic books, so, and have a couple of good laughs. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope my guests enjoyed their time on the show today as well, and I want to thank you guys so much for being on the show today.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Before we wrap up, I just want to give my guests some time to talk about their channel. So, Dave, why don't you take it and let the people know what you got going on your channel, what they can expect.
Not too much. I just had my 500 subscriber contest giveaway. You guys were on the panel. I shipped out those books today, so expect those to be in early next week for the people that won. Remy Q is actually in the panel, and I mean in the chat, he won one of the prizes. As for that, I don't got too much going on in the near future. Just just taking my time. If I can try to get a video out a week, I'm happy. But I'll probably show off the big slab I bought this early year as my new content. But other than that, don't got too much going on.
All right, Steve, what do you got going on your channel?
More daily content. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to press public on a video that I put out earlier for some channel members of a massive comic book haul that was sent to me by the 616comics.com, who's a sponsor of the channel. And then I have a pretty obscure unboxing video coming out tomorrow. That's going to be pretty fun.
All right.
And then I got I'll be on a couple different channels next week, Simple Man's Comics and 3 Men in a Basement as well. So
cool. Very well.
Make sure you hit up my 2K giveaway. Giving away a couple of tabs.
Yep.
That's true too. And so guys, be on the lookout for my guests' videos. Make sure you go subscribe to their channel. Links to their channels are in this video's description down below. And make sure you guys are staying tuned on my channel as well. We have Godzilla versus King Kong, a trailer coming out tomorrow. I definitely want to do a reaction to that. I go live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Didn't do one over the week because of the holiday. Just kind of wanted to, chill out a little bit and, exercise that holiday. And also, I'm going to be doing a King in Black issue #3 review with always my good friend, Old Man Venom, who I talk daily with about symbiotes. So that's something you guys can look forward to on the channel. And again, if you guys have any feedback about today's video, let us know. Should we do this again? Do you want to see this again? Let us know. I know a couple of people already said in the chat that they like this. So again, guys, thank you so much for giving your time, for watching tonight, and I'll see you guys next time.